Alright, so welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Weis sodas. Now, I did the glass bottled soda, so now I'm doing like the cans and like aluminum, and in the 2-liter bottles. The cans I bought what I could in the can form because they were cheaper than buying 2 liters. So the first, I'm doing 3 flavors right now. Root beer, cola, and Dr. Weis. So let's start off with the Dr. Weis first. Alright, so there's what it looks like, so let's review it now. Alright, so it basically just tastes like Dr. Pepper if it had like a cola flavor to it. But overall it was pretty good for being a generic brand. So let's move on to the cola one now. Alright, so there's what it looks like, so let's review it now. Alright, so to me it tastes like cola, but it has like a real faint like black cherry flavoring to it. So overall it was good for being a generic brand as well. So let's move on to the root beer now. Alright, so there's what it looks like. Let's review it now. Alright, so it has a real creamy root beer flavoring to it, which overall I do enjoy. So it actually tastes a lot like I believe it's mug root beer if I remember correctly. So overall I enjoyed all 3 of these flavors, given that they're generic brands. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, for this next segment I have white birch beer and cream soda, ginger ale and mountain showers. So I'm gonna start off with ginger ale. Alright, so there's what it looks like, so let's review it now. Alright, so that was pretty good for being a generic brand. It reminds me a lot of Canada Dry. So overall I do enjoy it, and I would pick it up again when I want something cheap. So let's move on to the Mountain Showers now, which is a Mountain Dew generic brand, generic soda. Alright, so there's what it looks like. Let's review it now. Alright, so that had a pretty good flavor to it. Now the flavoring is dialed down compared to Mountain Dew, but overall it's still good. It's still enjoyable. So let's move on to the white birch beer now. Alright, so there's what it looks like. Let's review it now. Alright, so that had a pretty good birch beer flavor to it. I actually prefer the canned, like the birch beer canned compared to the glass bottle one that I've reviewed. I think it was birch beer from the Weis glass bottles, but I prefer the canned stuff for the birch beer. So let's move on to the cream soda now. Alright, so there's what it looks like, so let's review it now. Alright, so that had a nice cream soda flavor to it, so overall I do enjoy it. Now all of these I do enjoy, but the one I prefer the most out of these four is the cream soda one, so I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, I didn't realize how long the video was getting, so I'm going to do like more parts to the video, to the product, so I'll see you guys in the next one.